quite simple. So your 16 A to B. So your 1/4 will go into each of them. Your 1/4 here will go into each of them. Okay. So after going into each of them, I think your 16 1/4 is actually 2, right?
Yeah.
Then your A2 times 1/4 is A half, right?
Yeah.
Then after that, this is B 1/4, right?
Yes.
Then for this one, the negative 3/4 only apply to the B. Okay? It doesn't apply to the A. Okay? So your B, what you do, because you have a negative, right? So you do it as a 3/4, then with a -1, right? But this -1 only apply to the B. Okay? Clear? So now what you do, okay, by the way, last time, I think last lesson we talked about you don't have to do the 1/, first. Do you know why? Because you have the A here. And you also have the B here. So you don't have to do the 1/, first. You combine them first. Understand me? Because when you combine them, then you continue is easier than you 1/. You understand? So therefore, you don't have to do this first. So you just combine them. Okay? So when you combine them, meaning A and A combine, B and B combine, then 2. Okay, there is nothing here, that means 2/1. Okay? So 2/1, what do you get? 2. A half and A is A negative half. Why? Because half minus 1, right? Divide means same base, means power minus. Yeah. Then this one, 1/4 minus minus become B 1/4 minus minus. So minus minus become plus. So 2A 1/2 and B 1. Okay. Did you ask to, okay, I think it's always a good habit to make it into a positive index. This one is positive index, this is positive index, this one is still not positive index, make it into positive index. So your -1 only apply to the A half, right? So therefore you get A half below. So that's the answer for part A. I mean question 16. Clear? Clear or not? Because your this thing will become 1/A half, right? So your this gone, so it's 2B times this. So when you have 2B times this, is 2B/1 times this. So you just numerator times numerator, then denominator times denominator. So you will end up with this answer. Are you clear? Okay, so that's 16. 17. Yeah, for 17, I think 17 is much easier than 16. Okay, because there is no negative. But anyway, if you have negative, you always do the combination first. That means you combine them first. Don't do the 1/, first. You always do the 1/, or the power -1 at last step. Are you clear? So for 17, this one is the 3 will go in each of them, so it's x3 y3 times 2x2 y5. So your this 4 will go into it, you will get y2, right? So y3 y2 y left. That's it. So 2 is 2, x3 x2 power plus x5. So y means y to power 1. So y1 and y5 power plus 6. That's it. Okay?
That's 245.
That's for 17. 18. 18 also is quite simple, but you have to do the half in first. When you half in means half into every term, So first you have the 6 half, m half, then p6 half. P6 half is 3. Then this is 54 half. Then this is m minus 6. Oh, half. So it's this. And do you do the 1/, for this one? No. You do what first? You do this one first. You can combine. So you do the combination first. So can you help me out with the calculator? 6 half and over the 54 half, what do you get? 1/3, is it? 6 half over the 54 half. Yeah. 1/3. 6 half and 54 half. Do you key in correctly? Where's your 6 half? Yeah, so it's 1/3. So your this number you end up with 1/3, right? So m half and minus your m this, so it's m half minus 3/2. So this will give you 4/2. So it's m2. And this is p3. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Don't do the 1/, first. If you can combine first. 19. So for this, don't do the 1/, first. Try to give the 2 to every one of them. So 2, 4. 2 times this, a/-1. b2. Divide means times flip, right? Right? Yeah. Oh, the b is actually, square root b means b to the power half. Then after that, this one must be below. Okay, for this one, can I ask you a question? Your negative half will go to the a4 and the b3, right? It will not go to the 15, huh? Okay, so what do you get? So this one go into it, you get a -2. This one go into it, we'll get b -3/2. You don't do the negative first. Do you know why? Because you can combine. How to combine? You can, if you have a calculator, you can use you have a highlighter, use a highlighter. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay? So you do one by one. So 3/4 is 3/4. A minus 3 minus, so in a way, I'm doing for this now, a minus 3 minus -1, so a plus 1, right? So it's -2 here. You can use a calculator. Okay? Then for this one is 1/b2. Okay? That means the b2 is in the denominator. Now, this one, a/15 is a/15. A minus 3 minus -2 is plus. So you still have a minus 1. The a minus 1 is on top. Then this one, b half minus 3/2, so it's plus. So this one will become 2. Okay, so far so good. And now, you don't do the negative first when you can combine. Can you combine? I think so. This one, combine with this one times this one. So what do you get? 3, 8, 24, 4, 15, 60. So this gone. A minus 2, a minus 1, a minus 3. This one, b2/b2, gone. So now then you go and do the negative. Okay? So this one will become like this, right? Right? Yeah. So 24/60, you can punch your calculator. It should be 4/15. 4/12. Can you help me out? 24/60. 1/3, right? 24/60. Okay, 2/5. Very good. So how do you do this? 1/a3, right? So combine 2, 5, a3. Are you clear? Okay. Last one. This one go in. So it's x3, y2. This one square root is half. So go in. So it's x1, y2. So y2, y4. x3, x1, x4. So you really want to combine them is this. Either one will do. Are you clear? So that's how you do indices for all of this. Okay?